Hello, Panther listeners out there. We are back for our second podcast of 2024. I am Mrs. Woods, and I'll be your host again for today. Last week, we had a chance to chat with 3 students from 6th grade, and in today's episode, we have 4 guests from Lisbon's 5th grade that are here to talk with us. I'll let today's guests introduce themselves.
I'm Lillian Casal.
I'm Lucie LaFond.
I'm Darius Poole.
And I'm Payton Hudson.
Once again, it's time for the Panther Roundup. This is when we let you know what's happening in the Lisbon Regional School community.
Hopefully any high school students that are going to the prom this year have already signed up because the last day is Friday, April 19th. See Mrs. Locke or Mrs. Jellison.
Little League baseball and softball practices have started. After vacation, we'll know more about the schedule. Thank you for those that volunteered their time to organize, coach, and umpire.
Next week is vacation. There are 3 games scheduled during vacation. Just a reminder to always check on bigteams.com for the most up-to-date schedules.
With May right around the corner, be sure to check the school's calendar for upcoming trips, activities, and events.
That's it for the Panther Roundup, and now back to today's show.
Welcome back. As mentioned, we have Darius, Lucie, Payton, and Lilly here with us today. Let's get right into some questions for them. All right, so here's the first one we're going to do. Even though the year is almost over, can you tell us a little bit about what it was like from going to 4th grade up to 5th grade? Because that's a big step. Who would like to start?
Okay. Not me.
Well, it kind of changed from 1 teacher to 3, which was a big step because in 4th grade we didn't have homework at all, and now in 5th grade we have homework nearly every day. So
what were some of the things that you had to do to get yourself so that you were getting your work done? Did you keep track? Did you have a little book? Did anyone keep a book?
We had little planners.
Yeah, Miss Uncle
to do
planners.
Did that help?
I don't use mine. I just memorize
You're
it.
you're good at that, right? Yeah. Not everybody's good at that, so you have to think of ways to do that.
I have one of those planners.
Talk to me.
All I did was remember.
You remembered, yeah. So I imagine that obviously as you move up too, you're going to be finding ways, strategies to help remember your stuff. What else about 5th grade, moving from 4th to 5th?
We got assigned seating in lunch. Before we used to pick where we seat, what table we sat at. But now in 5th grade we have an organized table and Pacific seating. Mm-hmm. So
yeah, a little different. Do you like that?
Not really.
Not as much. Yeah, you'll see it'll be a little bit different in middle school next year. Similar but different. We can talk about that
after. To sit with your friends.
Mm-hmm. So far in 5th grade, what has been your favorite part?
Recess.
You like recess? So last year we didn't have recess, but
getting to meet your teachers.
Getting to meet your teachers.
I like the teachers.
Okay.
Study hall because I like to read.
Oh, so you get an extra chance to read at study hall, huh? Okay. All right. So I know when we were talking about this episode, I asked you guys what you wanted to chat about, and you said the flooding that's been going on. We've had a few pretty good-sized floods. Does someone want to start telling us what you noticed about the floods or anything?
It flooded I forget what it's called. The baseball field.
The baseball.
Yeah, the baseball and softball field.
Yep.
And people working really hard to clean it up.
Yeah. What else?
That the floods have been bigger than most floods in our area.
This was the first flood since our new pool. I mean, the pool's been there for, I can't even remember, at least 8 years or so. And this is the first time that the pool ever flooded, which I was involved with helping get the new pool in Lisbon. And that was our worst fear, is that it might flood. And it did, but I think the pool, we'll find out. We'll find out in the summer how well the pool fared. Anything else about the flooding you guys wanted to talk about?
So me and a few other friends, we went around town and we kind of explored afterwards. We went to the community field and there was a bunch of like crawfish, leeches, like we even saw like there's tadpoles. We saw I think a few fish, but we took a bunch of pictures and stuff. And then behind the pool, there's like the garage and there's a piece of road right there. That road got like lifted up and like brought like across the back little space right there. And it also,
I remember
like,
that.
Yeah.
Because I was, sorry to interrupt, but I remember walking with my mother behind there with my dog, and I'm like, where did this tar come from? I don't even remember tar being around here. And then we realized that's what it was.
Because it was also by the like picnic tables, the ground underneath it got like dug up and stuff.
And it tilted, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then another one of my friends was like jumping on the side and it was like moving up and down. It was really weird.
Yeah.
But during the flood, the like community field, it looked like a wave pool. It was crazy.
Yeah. Lily.
Some of the floods I remember, I saw the river like really rising up a lot, and like I'm surprised that I'm pretty sure the newest flood we had didn't flood my street.
No. Yeah, that's good that it didn't. Yeah, I know that a lot of times people couldn't get, when one of the floods, people couldn't get home because Main Street, all of 302 was flooded all the way to, well, some of it on the way to Littleton. So they had to close that whole road. I know Mrs. Roberts, if anyone remembers Mrs. Roberts, she was coming back from Hanover and she couldn't get home. So she ended up going to Littleton to stay with her brother. So it was one of the worst floods we've had in a long time.
Yeah, like Dewey's got flooded.
Yeah, Dewey's parking lot.
Mikey's place got flooded. Did the pizza place get flooded?
No, but I believe the girls' soccer field did
Yeah,
get flooded, and I believe the kids were probably really happy about that.
Yeah, it makes it really hard. All right, let's move on to the next topic. So you guys wanted to tell us a little bit about your pets. So if you have a pet or if you want to talk about it, who wants to go first with that? Lucie, you want to go first?
I have the 4 pets. I have one cat that he's very, very fat, but he's gray and he's super soft. But I have another cat her name is Raven. The other cat is Merlin, but Raven, she's a black cat, and then she's really skinny. But I have a fish named Gary. I forget what he's called, but then I have a dog named Ruby.
Nice. Lily,
I have 2 dogs and a cat. My cat's name is Muffin. Her fur pattern is a tuxedo, and her fur color blends in when the lights are turned off.
Oh, really?
So you might accidentally trip over her. And then I have my dog Amelia. She is a Pompeian, I think that's how you say it. Yep. The inside of her ears are fur, which is curly, and her fur pattern's mostly white. And then I also have Nessa. She's a mixed breed between a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel and I forgot the other.
All kinds of things, huh?
And an other breed, and her fur color is brown, and she got spayed yesterday.
Oh, so she's recovering today, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I have 4 pets, but only 3 of them are family pets. One of them is my big brother's bearded dragon, guinea pig, dog, and cat. My cat, his name is Sheldon. We got it when I was very little. My dog is named River. We got him a couple years back when we moved into the house I live in now. We got my guinea pig a couple years back as well. His name is Cookie. And my brother's bearded dragon is named Draco.
All right. Thank you. All right. Let's move on to April vacation. Anyone have big plans for April vacation or anything you want to share?
No.
Not really. Everyone's just kind of hanging out. Do you? Payton?
Yeah, my mom said we might go swimming at Evergreens.
Oh, fun. That'll give you a little something to do. I think right now I've been looking at the weather, and I think it's not going to be warm, which is fine with me, but it doesn't look like lots of rain, which is good because I think last year it rained every day of vacation. So, all right, moving on to sports. So this year, if you played in any sports and you want to tell us a little bit about any of the seasons, or we can just talk about baseball and softball. It's up to you.
I mean, I'm doing softball.
Okay. And how many on your team?
I think there's
About.
like 12.
12 or so? Enough to have a couple of subs and everything?
Yeah.
Good,
Sure.
good. And you've been able to practice outside, right?
Yeah,
So far?
we've been practicing on the community field.
Good. All right. Darius.
I joined the basketball team this year, and one of our games we almost had to forfeit because only 3 of our players showed up.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah, but one of the other coaches gave us 2 of their players so that we could actually
nice.
play.
That's good. That's good. Are you playing baseball this year?
Yeah, and we were playing baseball, and they just split the teams. There was a 10U team, now there's a 10U and a 12U team.
Nice. So there's enough to have 2 separate teams. That's awesome.
The older
It's nice
kids
to
are
see
doing
kids. Good. It's nice to see kids playing again so we can make enough teams. All right. Lilac time is also right around the corner. Do you want to share with me either a memory or what you're looking forward to this lilac time? Payton, you want to go?
Personally, I'm looking forward to the Lilac Festival.
To the festival?
Yeah, because of all the fun rides and stuff like that.
How many of you like the rides? Yeah, I do too.
Yeah,
I used to
I
love the
But
rides.
every time after, I just get sick.
Yeah, but it was worth it? Okay. Darius.
I like the tornado because you go up and you spin around.
You stood off of it.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You waited off the ride.
I waited to see you guys go on it, and then I went on it because I didn't know how it would be.
A little nervous at first, right? You wanted other people to be the guinea pigs. All right, Lucy.
Well, last year, I didn't go the second day because I got sick, but the first day and the third day. So the first day I spent with a bunch of my friends, including Darius, and then the third day I spent with my cousin. So
Fun.
I'm looking forward to the Lilac Festival because of the rides and the food.
The food, yeah. Oh, what's your favorite? I love the cotton candy and fried dough are my 2 favorites.
Just the cotton candy.
Just the cotton candy, yeah. That's one of my, I look forward to that probably most actually. All right, so next year, as you guys know, 6th grade is going to be part of middle school. So what do you think about that? Are you nervous? Are you excited? Do you have any questions? Who wants to jump in first? Darius.
I'm nervous because I'm gonna be more. The teachers are gonna make us do more work, and that I'm excited because we get to meet new teachers, and we get to have more classes and learn more.
Nice.
I'm kind of upset because we won't have like recess anymore, and then I will miss my old teachers because they're
Yeah.
nice.
It's always hard to move to a different one. Yeah. Lilly?
I'm mostly nervous because I don't usually meet new people. But
Makes you nervous, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys have any questions about middle school?
No,
You probably have them already answered.
No, but I do have one thing
Okay.
to say. All I know is that we all have our classmates by our side, so we can go through together.
And kind of what's nice is you guys have done a lot with this year's 6th grade, so they're moving up also at the same time. So they're going to be going through the same things you guys are. So it's kind of nice. So anything else? All right. So I hope you enjoyed listening to today's episode. Don't forget to like or leave us a comment. Our next episode will be after vacation. I'm hoping for a sunny week.
Bye.